Hello and welcome to Financial Aid Friday. My name is Money Michelle, here with all the answers and giving you the information you need to find money. We're still talking about FAFSA because for most of the scholarships that we're about to highlight today, you may need the FAFSA filled out, you may not, but why risk it? Fill out the FAFSA and then you'll know for sure you already have it covered. So, and today we're concentrating on specifically scholarships that can be found on the Hillsborough County School District website?
Yes, the Hillsborough County Schools they have a couple different resources for students. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can look at it together,
Okay.
um, because we want to demonstrate how to find some of these scholarships. All
Now,
right.
I've noticed in Google, you just have in there Hillsborough County Scholarship Matrix, November 2020. So, does the student have to remember all that, or what's the easiest thing they can put in to
Yeah,
find?
in fact, I'm going to take out the date. What they do in Hillsborough County is they update it every month. And so I always put in the current month, but you can just put in Scholarship Matrix, Hillsborough County, and let's see what happens, what'll come up. Okay, so what comes up is scholarship information and opportunities. So I'm going to click on that and look at that right here. Scholarship
I can't
information.
believe this is just right on the school district's website. I would have never known this information. And then the part right here, you just click on Scholarship Matrix, and you mentioned that it changes monthly. So, obviously, how often should you check back here?
At the very beginning of each month, I suggest that students look.
Okay, perfect. So, what are some of the things that we have? It looks as though, because sometimes people hear scholarships and they're thinking 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks. The first one right here could be up to $12,500.
Absolutely. So this is the Elks, but interestingly, this scholarship matrix will list local scholarships. Some of them, like this next one, is for USF specifically. So it's a college-based one, and it's a full ride for 4 years.
Okay, but
Um,
I see deadlines. So, what are some of the deadlines? One's coming up. Well, we kind of missed one that's November 5th, but we have another one coming up December 4th. And is that for any student who wants to go to USF?
it is obviously you have to be accepted at USF, but it looks like what you need to do is meet their criteria of a 3.5 GPA, 1250 SAT, or 28 ACT, and then they begin having interviews for students.
That seems great. I'm looking at all the degrees too: medical, engineering, education, social science. So, what we're really trying to emphasize here is that financial aid is really all over the place, especially if you fill out the FAFSA. And what's the next one we want to talk about? Is that Burger King? Love that
That's
one.
Burger King, and this is exclusively for the families um, of people of employees of Burger King. So that's a pretty specific demographic. But let me scroll down because there's a few others. So this one I want to highlight is the Foot Locker Scholar Athlete. And look how much a student could earn in scholarships if they were able to receive this one. So it's $20,000 and it's split up into 4 segments, one per year.
Mhm.
In order to be eligible, you need to be a high school athlete and you need to be entering a 4-year college or university in the fall.
Now, Ann, do you have to be playing sport for that college in order to be eligible, or do you only have to have played a sport in high school?
You only have to have played the sport in high school. So these are for your student athlete who comes out of high school and may play in college, but may not play in college.
That's great.
Yes, so there's all, and so I'm going to go ahead and just click on this so you can see how easy it is from this website to just click on the different scholarships. So this one, it delineates exactly what the requirements are for the Foot Locker Scholar Athletes. They pick 20 scholar athletes every year. They out of those 20, they choose one to even get an extra $5,000. And they're looking for a scholar athlete who demonstrates superior educational achievement, outstanding leadership, and someone who's a team player, strong core values, and participates fully and with enthusiasm in their high school sports.
And we're totally out of time, but real quick, let's highlight how students can find this information. You've noticed that there's a ton of scholarships on the scholarship matrix. You can start right at Google, Hillsborough County Scholarship Matrix. Click on the information that you see, scholarship information and opportunities, then click on scholarship matrix. And you need to do this every single month because these scholarships are updated on a monthly basis. So you can Google it, you can go straight to scholarship matrix. You need to fill out the FAFSA just in case the scholarships require FAFSA. Any couple of last minute tips, Ann?
No, I'd say do not get discouraged. Keep applying. The more you apply, the more you're going to be able to earn.
All righty, well, that's financial aid in 5 minutes. We'll see you next time.